Hi everyone, welcome back to Keto Slimming World. SlimChat! And it's 100. Wow. 100 of these. Heavens to Betsy. I talk a lot, obviously. So, first item on my agenda today is the fact that I am almost out of jam on toast tea. Or jam and toast tea. How sad is that? I'm going to officially go into mourning. Put the fan on. Because I can't find it in the shops. I've looked everywhere. I've looked in all of our locals. And it was not there. But the first people that ever gave me a jam and toast tea bag were the guys that work with Gary. And they tend to come from Medway. So I'm wondering if the larger store at Medway has it. If I ever find it, I'll buy a few boxes, because at this rate, and I know Charlotte said she bought it in Asda, but they were cheap. Sorry, didn't mean to wobble you. So it makes me wonder if they were selling them off to get rid because they weren't so popular. I don't know, but it's sad because I've got a bit of a taste for it now, so I really need to get some. Kind of makes me realise how you guys across the pond feel when I got you addicted to biscuit tea and then you couldn't get any more. So not good, is it? So yesterday we were going to have ribs for dinner, and I think I mentioned we're going lamb because I had lamb the day before and Gary was a bit, haven't had lamb for ages, so he bought out a pack of lamb, and it was a nice big one, so that was good. There was 2 small ones each, and I'm glad he got that one out because the ribs went off, and when he opened them he didn't, well, I don't know if they were off or not, but you know sometimes meat's got that tangy smell anyway. Well, he wasn't going to trust it, so he threw them out. So and I went to Morrison's yesterday and I bought 2 cooked chickens. Well, I'm going to complain because honestly, on the chicken leg, if this was the chicken leg cooked, you could do that. It would knock. They were inedible. So if it wasn't for the fact that we had this lamb that had got out enough, we'd have had fresh air for dinner. So yeah, the lamb was lovely anyway. The chicken was crap, absolute rubbish. So that's going to be a complaint. I bought 2 of those. It cost me nearly £10. They were £4.50 each, so it cost me £9. Not good. Wasn't even reduced at the end of the day or anything. It was disgusting. So as I said, yeah, we went shopping yesterday, and I kind of thought, I'll buy this turkey crown, put it in the freezer for Christmas, and £20 for a small. Well, I thought it was small. I didn't think it was a big turkey. I've had huge turkeys in my time for the the family, but didn't seem that big, and yet it was £20. So that I put that back. Didn't buy that. And that's ridiculous. Extortion. That is extortion. Tell you what, I was just gobsmacked. So anyway, one thing I was glad about was that there was no panic buying. Honestly, there was none. And at the start of this second lockdown, I did hear that, I saw people coming out there with 4 packs of toilet roll, blah 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 blah. And I thought at the time it might just be scaremongering, but to be honest with you, if you shop monthly, maybe you would buy a few packs of toilet roll. But pasta on the shelves, everything. Not that I wanted any pasta, but there was no panic buying. It was just normal shopping. So thankfully, people learnt. And honestly couldn't understand the toilet roll thing, but it only takes one person to sort of start that, and then it gradually filters around the world, really, I suppose, because it wasn't even in this country it started, the panic buying for toilet rolls. We picked it up, I'm sure, from somewhere else. I can remember it being on the news. Anyway, as I said about my freezer and the Gary throwing away the pork, it reminded me of the fact that he threw away the fish a little while ago. So I'm beginning to wonder if when we had that power cut that went on, although the freezer wasn't opened, maybe part of it started to thaw, maybe. I don't know, we'll have to keep an eye on everything we get out of there. But I mean, obviously most things are fine. Just that seems odd that he threw the fish out a little while ago. Now he's thrown the pork out. So yeah, it's a bit of a worry really. So yeah, I've got chicken legs for dinner today. I bought them yesterday, left them out. So they're fresh ones. Not like the rock hard cruddy chicken that I've got in the fridge that we didn't use yesterday. Don't even think I can salvage that, to be honest with you, and use it for anything else. Unless Gary could, he could make some chicken noodle soup out of it. That would be alright. But I'm not sure if you can hear the rumbling, but every now and then a dumper truck goes by. And there's been lots today. There was loads yesterday. And so I went out yesterday and filmed it. I think they looked at me and thought, what is she doing? Because somebody complained before and the whole operation got shut down. So I guess they thought, why is she filming? So anyway, one of them stopped the truck and spoke to me, and I said what I was doing, and I was glad they were all back started up again. And so then I walked down. I did a film. It's on Rocksteady if you want to see it. So I walked down to the bottom, and straight away one of their guys came over, and I would have filmed him, but he didn't have any teeth, and I didn't think he'd want to be on my film. So and he was the guy who drove the dumper truck. Bless him, he was a sweet guy. But they were all very friendly and chatting, and I said, you know, I've got a YouTube channel, and my subscribers like to hear about what's going on with the cliffs, because we filmed the emergency. So if you want, that's how it started. I actually filmed the night of the emergency, and that can be found on Crochet Rocks. But it wasn't until much later, when I started another channel to take those things off Crochet Rocks, that the rest of it is now on Rocksteady. The link to that in the description box. So if you want to subscribe, show me some love, I'd appreciate it. But the newer keeping up to date with the cliff situation videos are all on there. But with this one, the barrier was open because obviously they were working on it. So I filmed them working, and then when the truck left, the gate was still open. And so I kind of managed to persuade the little guy to let me go through, and then but he was so reluctant, he almost changed his mind as I'd gone through, and he went, oh, actually love, I'd rather you didn't. And I just said, well, I'll just go to there. And he said, well, don't go any further than the bricks then. I went, no, I won't. And then he went, actually love, I'd rather you did. So I went, don't worry about it, I'm sure I'll be fine. There's a huge crane, you know, with the weight of the crane, it's not going to tip it over the edge with my gargantuan fat blobby self. Anyway, so I went and filmed it right at the edge of the cliff of it. And I haven't been down there for a very long time, because since the house fell, the road's gone, there's no way of getting there. So I actually saw the very edge of the cliff now. But I didn't go right, because obviously there's mounds of earth and rubble that they are using to fill it. So yeah, if you want to watch that, my little dice in with adrenaline junkie filming, give it a watch. I'll put a link at the end. You know, when you get the suggested videos at the end, one of those will be that video. And if you want to subscribe to me, I'm not all adrenaline junkie. That channel's not just like an adrenaline junkie channel. It's just, it wasn't really that scary or anything. I was at the edge of the cliff, but that does fall into the sea. But you know, it wasn't really that bad. So. But there's some YouTube help videos on there and stuff as well, so if you want to watch that. And also this morning, I've actually filmed this video once before, hit the pause at one point to clear some glass away, and then I hit the pause again and it didn't record. So when I looked, and I'd done the face and everything, so I thought, oh, I can't believe that. So let's scrub it and do it, because I couldn't remember what I'd said and what I hadn't said, so I thought I'd just scrub the whole thing. And I'm starving, so I'm going to rumble. Maybe you won't hear it over the sound of the fan, but oh, that's going to hurt. So yeah, I had to sort of clear some glass away, because I quite sadly smashed my antique iPad. I've had this since iPads were first out. Look at the state of it. Look, it fell off the counter, and it probably hit this structure that holds my light. You can see my light, and there it is. So yeah, look at that. It's terrible. And it's all the way along, and there's pieces of glass. So I didn't want to get that in my finger, so I paused it to clear that away. I forgot to hit pause again, so that's annoying. So there. I don't know what to have for breakfast this morning though. My heart tells me to go and have tuna, but my brain is saying, you want egg and bacon. You do. But I don't know, I'm hungry, so that's why it's saying that. But I'd like to just be healthier and just have the tuna. So we'll see. I'll let you know tomorrow which one. The inner battle. Egg and bacon. Tuna. I'm a silly moo sometimes. So yeah, the face. So many people want to see it. I don't know if you're really ready for this. Seriously. I'm not sure what possessed me to agree to this. But, you know, I can't muster up. I actually did it on the other video, which didn't exist, so I kind of have to muster up the guts to do it again. Oh dear. No other YouTuber would do this for you guys. I hope you realise this, you know. Okay, here goes. Oh God, I can't because I'm laughing. I've got to stop and wait until I stop because my face won't do it. Get limbered up. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Anyway, ready? That's not it. Didn't work. There it is. That was the face. That was the face. I do it all the time when I just see if it's still rolling. I go, That one. Beautiful, isn't it? Hope you appreciate the fact that all those serious YouTubers out there don't treat you to the face, not like me. Oh, certifiable, I'm sure of it. Anyway, that's it all for today because I need to upload this and it takes 10 hours. Or it feels like it when I'm waiting for it, put it that way. So thank you for watching and I hope my face cheered you up. I might do a live stream later, I won't be doing the face, but I might do a live stream on Crochet Rocks. There's a link to Crochet Rocks in the description box if you want to join. It doesn't have to be crochet people, it can be anyone. I have a lady who lives the local lifestyle, you know, like in her RV. All sorts of people come and join us, so everyone's welcome. You'll all be welcome. So thanks for watching. Stay safe, take care, and I'll be back tomorrow for 101. Bye for now, everyone.